Okay, thanks for joining me. I decided I would dive right back in and complete the appellant's certificate respecting evidence. Um, so we're going to be using rules of civil procedure forms. These require specific general headings. I suggest downloading all of the forms you will need and then not saving over them. Just so you always have a fresh copy of every form. Insert text from file using Libre. So I watched my last video and I noticed like you can't see what I'm clicking on, so I have to make sure to narrate. Alright. In order to commence an appeal, you need to serve two documents together. The notice of appeal, which we just did, and the certificate respecting evidence. Each of these forms may contain other forms within. I cannot find good tutorials, and you need to rely on samples searchable on Google. As before, I suggest watching the series of 4, listening to the series put out by U Council about 5 or 6 years ago. So, okay, there we go. We're going to do the second document. This is the certificate respecting evidence. And I'm going to go insert text from file. And this one is 61C. And as you can see, the first thing we're going to do is find this general heading in accordance with 61B, and then we're going to insert text from file 61B. Alright. That's a good start. So now we get rid of that, and we get rid of all of that, and get rid of that. Don't ask me why, but this is missing the court file number, so you need to just default paragraph style here and go like that and put some space, because you will be serving this document without a file number. So now you're looking at two headings: appeal and an action, appeal and an application. As I said before, you were most likely dealing with an application, so we're going to get rid of everything right there. Goodbye. Make sure the space belong. Yeah. Yes, it does. So like that. And in this form, the names are centered. So my middle name and your middle name. And I was the applicant, and I am the appellant as well. Oh. you are the respondent in appeal. That's lovely. This application in particular was made under CLRA, Children's Law Reform Act, whatever. Yeah, get rid of that. Unless it applies to you, just get rid of all that. That's that. Good. Now, also you get rid of that. Just get rid of stuff to go to a new line and say the lawyer, the firm, the adversary, email. And here you say I'm just me. This is all fucked. So you want that has to be on the right hand side, and so does this. This shit's all fucked. So you need to date of the date, and then sometimes they just fuck you around like that. That goes over there. That's what you want it to look like. This is my address. Call me or write to the lawyer, who is most certainly a doctor of law. Yay. At the end of here, insert a manual break, page style, landscape, hit OK, insert again, text from file, 4C, get rid of that, clear out that formatting. Now, set the font to Times New Roman for everything, 12 point. You might need to fix that later again, get rid of that. Okay. You don't want that italicized. Date of the death. You don't want any of that italicized. And yeah, so now we're going to go here, format, paragraph, double space, and make sure the font is black. And back up here, make it single space. Okay, so that's back. And we'll make this justified. Oh look, it already is beautiful. Okay, short title of the proceeding, life, live, versus let die. Isn't that the question? On appeal. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right way to do it or not. Court file number. Court of appeal file number. Leave that blank because this is an originating document in the Court of Appeal for Ontario. Proceeding commenced at Toronto. Title of document, appellants, certificate respecting evidence. This one, whoops, we're going to bold and stylize. Oh, like this. Whoops, I don't know what that is. What have I done? Keep the formatting indicators turned on so in case you break the form. Okay, one of those. Yeah, that's beautiful. It is not an affidavit. So get rid of that. Here's just your name, your address, your deeds. Right. Law Society membership. Lawyer, that is not you. You don't have one of those. And this is service to some fancy guy in pants at screwyourwife.org. Yay. That looks good. Make sure this is all Times New Roman 12. Like the way it looks. This here, we'll go back here, this will not be double spaced. So, with all of that done, we simply now say exhibits numbers, delete that, I don't know what that is, so we'll go here, indent, and start a list like that, and we're going to say exhibit A of the applicant's affidavit dated on this date, and also on exhibit B of the applicant's reply affidavit dated on this date. Affidavit evidence of most likely both parties again, you can indent, do a numbered list, the applicants dated B and C, the oral evidence of if this was a trial, there will be oral evidence. If it was a motion, then delete this as there is no oral evidence. Okay, so here you must know if there's oral evidence or not, and if there is oral evidence, you need to certify it. This evidence is only the evidence that is relevant to your appeal. So it's not full rehearing of the motion or the trial. It is only the evidence relevant to your appeal. You need all of your evidence, but nothing extra. If you put extra evidence, that would be cost awards, and especially if you order extra transcript evidence and make the court read unnecessary transcripts, there will be cost awards. So be careful and think carefully about what evidence you need for your appeal. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about transcripts. Lucky for me, it was a motion, and the last thing I just noticed, we want that 4 centimeter margin. page style, 4 centimeters, apply. Okay. So the last thing, you can stylize this baby like that. Looks good. Give it one of those. Copy that. Give it one of those. You can make this all bold. And what you can even do is make this Arial. You're permitted to use Arial. So now you can see we have completed the certificate respecting evidence. Make sure that looks like that. This shit kind of fucking fucked up too. Something happened here. Yeah, I messed with your settings. That has to get brought back over. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how, but yeah. Make sure it all looks good. That's the only thing. But exhibits numbers. Identify all of the evidence you need for your appeal with nothing extra. And then don't forget your back sheet. That's it. Thank you.